What's up, y'all? It's Friday. It's a great, beautiful day. It's gonna get up to like 80 today, I guess, but it doesn't seem too humid, so I think it'll be nice. It's been in the 80s lately. So anyways, this is the Working Artist Vlog, episode, 31, I think? And today I worked on some stuff for, once again, for Peter's idea, the Big Wrath, as we're calling it. We don't know exactly what it's going to be called yet, but loud truck just decided to drive by me for no reason. Anyways, yeah, we don't know exactly what it's going to be called, but just working. I finally started working on the story embryo, and what I realized is I need to kind of do a story embryo, multiple story embryos, the way I'm kind of working to get the bigger picture, because I think that what I was mapping out so far is what would be contained in the first issue, and I need a bigger picture of what the whole like story is going to be. And you know, I would hope that this would be anywhere from 3 to 5 issues, I think, for just to start this idea and stuff. Peter and I talked about 1 issue, so I don't know if he's even down for that. So he's probably going to hear that here for the first time. But it's just, to me, I'm like, basically the story is, I feel like it's gathering members and stuff, so it's kind of getting the team ready to fight and stuff. But you know, I don't know, it just seems like the story can't be fully told in 1 issue, like, to set it off. I think that going on, this is how I feel like it's set up for me for most of these comics. Is even for Glyph, this is kind of how we're doing it, and for other comics that I have ideas for, if it can't be wrapped up in 1 like kind of trade paperback eventually and just be 1 and done story, then it would be something that is kind of starts with a mini series and then goes on from there to an ongoing, with maybe multiple, stories afterwards. So I don't know, that's how I'm thinking with this one. I didn't really mean to expand it, but I just feel like this story is going to lend itself to something a little bit, at least big enough to fit into, a 100 and something page story. To start it off, I think it's bigger than that, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe Peter will hear this and he'll be like, dude, tone it down. Let's make this a one-shot, 24-page comic or something. Like we kind of originally intended. We shall see. Speaking about Peter, he's doing some big bad things, yo. He's got Retro Off the Ground started. He's got Arena coming up. I mean, if you guys watched his the video with Billy Tucci and him and Mike Emirates and the other guy who's on the show, sorry, I don't know all the names, but they had a show on yesterday, which was really cool, so definitely check that out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link Peter Palmiotti's channel down below, because he's doing some big things, and if you want to keep up to date with what he is doing, I would suggest go subscribe to his YouTube channel, because that's where he's going to be kind of getting the word out, mainly. And there's other things that he's connected with too, but I would say definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's a great guy. He's doing things like he's the type of guy you want to be your friend. Just because he's an awesome guy. Like, I don't know, he has done so much to just like promote my stuff, like without me even asking, making specific posts to promote my stuff on purpose. Like, I don't know, he's just an awesome guy. He's always commenting on my videos and everybody else's videos, and he's just somebody who contributes to the community and gives without expecting in return necessarily. And I don't know, he's just a good guy, and he's worth following. He's got a lot of awesome projects coming out, and he's a great, you know, you never know, you might end up collaborating with him or something one day, because he's just that awesome. So yeah, other than that, let's get into some stories. All right, I just read Jeff Lafferty's Temple of the Unicorn, a Berserker Not Tale. Yeah, I mean, how can you not want to, you know, feast on the scrumptiousness of Jeff Lafferty's art? It's just it's so fun, it's so good, it's so tasty. You know, his comic style art is different a little bit than his you know, his posters and stuff, where he's using a lot of reference and all that. But I love both styles a lot. Like, they're both like very similar, but also they've got their own unique taste. One is, you know, kind of more, I don't know, I'm not going to sit here and try to describe it. All I know is I love them both. And I just love looking at those visuals. It was a fun tale. And Jeff Lafferty, you're killing me. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a fun tale, and I want more, is I guess the point. So he is making more Berserkernaut, and you can get the first issue. I think he's still got his Indiegogo live, so you can get the first issue, and I know he's working on the second issue too. So if you do, when you go to my link and get this anthology, you're gonna get a little bit of Berserkernaut, and you're gonna want more. And if you do, go over to Jeff Lafferty's YouTube channel or his website, and check it out, because you can get more. Yeah, I loved it. I had a blast reading it. And on to the next story. All right, so Jordan True Murray with a comic called Dance Fever. Which, it's funny because there's a lot of there's definitely a few comics in this anthology that kind of pit a werewolf literally versus a unicorn, which isn't necessarily what you had to do. You could interpret it with any kind of mythical type of creatures involved at all. But this is another one where it was, you know, kind of a unicorn versus a werewolf, but he took it a whole different route. He took it to a dance competition, which I thought was great. Definitely a fun story, and I love like the background characters and stuff in the dance, and it's just fun stuff. So definitely check out this anthology and click the link below. Remember, if you click my link, it will help it so that you can be part of deciding what the next anthology theme is, because there's a contest, and everybody, all the creators have their own specific link. And so if you want to be able to be part of the decision on what the theme is going to be, I am definitely going to pitch that over to you guys to help me make this decision. I have some ideas, but I'll see what you guys think too. And then you know, I don't know, I mean, we just found out the results for the last like week or so, and you know, I'm about 3 or 4 down the rung. You know, I haven't, some people are doing better than me, so you guys help share my links. If I share something out there with the link to this anthology, which I've done a lot of, please help and share my link, and then you'll be able to have that chance. And also, I'll get a guaranteed spot in the next anthology, if there is one. That's not guaranteed that there will be one, but come on guys, you know it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen. So anyways, the whole point of this is please support the Kickstarter, and let's get these goals, these stretch goals. And we really appreciate all the support. I mean, we got funded in a little over 24 hours, and we're going on for the extra fun bonus stuff right now, and we're just really happy that you guys are there to support us, and we just appreciate that so much. So yeah, let's get on to a little bit more here. Other than that, y'all, I think I'm going to keep it somewhat short today, but you know, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Last weekend was kind of, it just was not, I had that whole inventory issue, and then Sunday kind of, I didn't get much done either. I haven't been able to get to the drawing board and, you know, get into working on Lone Wolf too much this week, and it's frustrating. So I hope that this weekend I'll be able to put some good hours in on that. Also, another thing to look forward to is tomorrow, Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern time. I mean, that's when we'll be at least setting it up, but somewhere around 9 a.m. Eastern time, I'm supposed to be doing a interview with Dan Ekis. So check out, it's spelled Dan, obviously Dan Ekis. Just look that up on YouTube, and I'll put a link down in the description actually for his YouTube channel as well as Peter's YouTube channel. Go subscribe to both of them. They both have awesome content and really cool stuff, really cool people to get involved with. Dan Ekis is another great guy. I love that guy. He's helped me out a lot, and yeah, I don't know, he's an awesome dude. So definitely check that out. There's going to be a interview on his channel this tomorrow. So yeah, other than that, guys, I really appreciate you hanging out and watching these vlogs, and I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow for the next working artist vlog. All right, peace.